Meghan Markle on the road to bankruptcy? Is she set to lose $80 million? What the deuce is going on? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you looking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how you all doing? If you've got some very strong opinions about our Megsy's earning power, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And, oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, yep. Reported by the Daily Mail, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's £80 million Netflix deal and projects are thrown into chaos amid Hollywood writers' strike. Yep, this ain't clickbait, guys. So, production of Prince Harry and Megsy's future Netflix projects has become tough. And potentially wiped out due to the Hollywood writers' strike, a source close to the couple has said. So, they've already released, as part of the Netflix deal, the 6-part mockumentary, Harry and Meghan, or Harry and Meghan. They also released earlier on at the beginning of this year, Live to Lead, that no one watched. But yeah, in the meantime, they're now said to be in talks to front a third Netflix documentary about humanitarian issues in South Africa, which will see them meet in local communities. But a source close to them told the Daily Telegraph that it was tough to move forward with any Netflix project because of the ongoing US writers' strike. Hilary Duff, Bob Odenkirk, Kevin Bacon, amongst many other stars, including those that are in Oppenheimer, where they've joined the fellow actors on the picket lines and completely now on strike amid the largest industry strike for 60 years. Strike actions have taken place outside major Hollywood studios, including Netflix, Warner Brothers, Disney, Paramount, but 2 were cut short due to the heat. Now, the contract negotiations have begun between, the union SAG-AFTRA, which is the Screen Actors Guild and the American Federation of TV and Radio Artists, and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPTP. But at this point, they've now broken down. Now, how is all this impacting Harry and Meghan? Well, their plans for the documentary, which is set to see them visit South Africa, well, that's now in the bin because with the strike in place, they can't move forward with production on this. Now, no official announcement has been made on what the new program will be about, but Sunday Mirror reported last month that the couple could be shown helping to build houses in villages that they visit. A source told the newspaper that the cameras will follow them as they visit compounds and share medical education, with production set to be a combined project from Netflix and the couple's Archewell Foundation. The source added, quote, that Megzy is particularly keen to share information about giving birth safely with the women that she meets, which is quite rich for those that believe that her pregnancy, allegedly, was fake. So there we go. Gone over to Megan's Mole, a YouTube creator who I highly respect, is a friend, wonderful lass. She is pretty much the expert on this theory as to whether Megsy's pregnancies were actually real or not. But however, reporting Page 6 claims that this is now going to actually be a solo production for Harry, following in the footsteps of his late mother, Princess Diana, who also went to Africa to raise awareness of landmines. But the issue is this. Whether they're doing it together or whether Prince Harry is doing it solo, any future production when it comes to their shows on Netflix is completely cancelled, nixed, right? Because of the ongoing strike that's happening at the moment in Hollywood. Now, what does this mean money-wise for Hazard and Megxi? Well, they could be set to lose, a pretty conspiracy theory, whatever, $80 million from all of this. Why? Well, let's look at the receipts. Let's look at history, right? Well, first and foremost, they got dumped recently by Spotify. Why? Because of low productivity and one of the executives turning around and saying that they're effing grifters, right? They lost in the region of approximately $10 million out of that deal, right? Because of low productivity, right? And so you then have the essentially rumors, the speculation that Netflix is now wanting to follow Spotify out the door by axing Hazard and Megxi. And that in particular, this is according to claims of one royal commentator, because Spotify axed their contract after just one season of the show. Netflix now actually may be set to part ways from Hazard and Megxi for similar reasons. I mean, think about it. Spotify axed them after one show, which was essentially Archetypes, right? What have they done for Netflix? Well, Harry and Meghan and the Live to Lead situation, right? But they've had this deal with Netflix for nearly 3 years, similar to Spotify. And what have they done? Just 2 shows. It is reasonable to suspect that Netflix may actually be on the verge of dumping Hazard and Megxi due to similar reasons for Spotify, right? Low productivity. And this strike enhances their low productivity because Hazard and Megxi can do naff all whilst this strike is in place. But then the question that Netflix needs to ask Hazard and Megxi is, all right, yeah, there's the strike now, we understand, but guys, you've had 3 years and we've only got 2 shows from you. One of which, okay, record-breaking, fair enough, but the second tanked. We've only got 2 shows out here for 3 years. And with a deal worth over $80 million. Yeah. Could Netflix actually be on the verge, thanks to the Hollywood strike, of dumping Hazard and Megxi? And as such, could they be in line to losing over $80 million from this deal? Could that then lead them to bankruptcy? Because ultimately, when you look at their property where they live, the Montecito Royale, I've reported it before, just 1 year alone for maintenance costs is over $4 million, it's been reported. There's only so long they'll be able to maintain that particular lifestyle and that particular property, right? With that being said, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course there's gonna be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about the theory that Netflix is about to dump Hazard and Megxi, then go on and send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.